Are you tired of waking up in the middle of the night just to go pee? Watch this video and I'm gonna show you how to fix this issue for the rest of your life.
Hey guys,
My name is Michelle.
Anita, Sarah, Julia, Peyton, Talia, Jazz,
Marquita.
I'm a physique.
Products.
Period. You love to see.
Y'all already know what this is. It is Trehunna from Physique. If you don't know, I am a nutritionist who works with 90% women. And a lot of women tell me the same thing.
Hey Trey, I woke up in the middle of the night because I had to pee twice, if not 3 to 4 different times.
And this can be detrimental for a lot of women if you're trying to lose weight because you're going through a lot of hormonal fluctuations and you're not seeing the scale drop later in the morning because you woke up in the middle of the night causing some form of underlying stress. So in this video, I'm going to teach you the top 3 tips that you can start following and finally you can get that deeper and better quality sleep. A lot of women do not know the main hormone that's going to prevent you from actually waking up in the middle of the night is going to be something called ADH, which stands for anti-diuretic hormone. Now, this hormone is the highest at night, and the whole purpose of this hormone is to prevent you from waking up in the middle of the night to go pee. But because of our lifestyle and because of a lot of different factors, we are causing this hormone to not be as high, and we're going to go over all the reasons why on this video. Alright? In order to fix anything, you gotta be aware of the main root issue. So when you're peeing in the middle of the night, that's called nocturia. And the reason why a lot of people is dealing with this is because of their insulin resistance, pre-diabetes, or drinking too much fluid later during the day. And because a lot of people was taught that you're supposed to drink a gallon of water a day or 8 to 10 cups of water a day, no matter if they're active or not, a lot of people is just overhydrating their body, which is why your kidneys is peeing it out. So at the end of the day, your kidneys is just gonna manage your fluid levels. But if you're just giving your kidneys too much, it's gonna pee out all of the excess. Just like if you're not giving your kidneys enough fluids, it's gonna make your body retain more fluids through hormones like aldosterone, angiotensin. A lot of women just simply overdrink too much fluid that their body requires. A lot of us was taught that we're supposed to wake up, have a glass of water, and drink a gallon of water a day throughout the whole duration of the day. But now let me just ask you one simple question. Let's say you was babysitting a kid. This kid just so happened to be 5 years old. Would you give this 5-year-old a gallon of water? Of course not, right? But at the end of the day, this kid is a human just like you. So why you're not giving this kid a gallon of water, you're giving yourself a gallon of water. We have a lot of cognitive dissonance in the hydration space. And a lot of people just think that everybody's supposed to drink the set number of fluid a day, yet we all got different body types. So instead of you going off this arbitrary number, what I want you to do is go based off your own weight. And what you're supposed to do is drink whatever your weight is, half in fluid ounces. So if this little toddler is 60 pounds, this toddler do not need 128 fluid ounces. They only need about 30 fluid ounces, which is about 2 full water bottles. Now, when it comes to you, especially if you're somebody who's a little bit more sedentary, you probably only need just about 80 to 90 fluid ounces a day, which is about 3 to 4 of those big water bottles that you see at a grocery store. But if you're not working out as much, you're not sweating profusely as much, your body doesn't require as much water. Now, a lot of people also believe that if I'm peeing, my urine is supposed to be clear. Believe it or not, that is not the case. Your pee is supposed to have a tint of yellow. Now, it's not supposed to be dark yellow, but we all know what yellow looks like, kind of like a sunflower. If it's that or a little bit lighter, that is fine. If it's starting to get clear, then that's your body letting you know that you are overly hydrated for what it needs. And believe it or not, this could be a little bit more detrimental than you think, because now you're depleting your body from electrolytes. Body does not want fluid. Your body wants electrolytes with the fluid. So it'll be in your best interest to drink a little bit more alkaline water, especially if you're somebody who noticed that you just over drink fluids on a general basis. That's why when you drink something like Fiji or something like Essentia or Smart Water, you just naturally drink way less water, opposed to the days that you're drinking distilled or spring water like Ozarka or Deer Park or Poland Springs. And that's because your cells are actually getting hydrated. And when you're drinking regular water, you're actually depleting the electrolytes because now you're flushing all the electrolytes out. Food for thought. Make sure you switch to more alkaline water, but ADH is the main thing that's gonna help you make sure you're not peeing all throughout the night. So we gotta make sure we keep these levels up, and the best way for this to happen is making sure you're going to sleep around the regular time. Because of our lifestyle, a lot of people's sleep time is sporadic. They don't have no set time or set regimen when they're trying to go to sleep. And because that is the case, your body doesn't know when we should start producing this hormone because you're up at 1 o'clock in the morning some nights, and then some nights you're out at 11 p.m. So you need to have more of a consistent regimen and a sleep routine so your body knows when to expect to start producing this hormone, because this is your general routine when you're trying to go to sleep. Make sure you have some blackout curtains inside your room. Make sure that you're off your phone around 9 o'clock, if not 10 p.m. because the blue light that you're receiving from your phone, your body is thinking that it's still daytime because you also receive blue light from the sun. So make sure you get off your phone, or a bigger version of your phone, that TV, at 10 p.m. That way your body knows, okay, I'm not receiving any artificial light. This room is black. Also, my core body temperature is dropping because you set that thermostat to 66 to 68 degrees. Then you're gonna notice that you're getting a better quality sleep. And now you're not peeing in the middle of the night because now your body knows
that, hey, this person's actually about to attempt to really go to sleep.
Now, if you're somebody who's noticing that no matter what you do, you're waking up in the middle of the night to go to sleep, make sure you start taking about a half a teaspoon of salt before you go to sleep. Salt actually helps your body produce a little bit more ADH. And if your body's producing a little bit more ADH, that means what for you? You're not gonna pee as frequently in the middle of the night. Copper, vitamin C, and zinc. These are the main cofactors that help your body produce ADH as well. So probably start incorporating like a copper and zinc supplement along with the vitamin C. You see them paired a lot on Amazon. Boom, here's one supplement to be specific. Start taking this after your last meal, and then you're gonna start realizing that
I'm not peeing as much
because my body's actually knowing that I'm actually prepping to go to sleep. Another factor, simply put, you're just not getting into deep sleep as much as you think. So one supplement that I would love for you to start taking is called glycine. And glycine helps your body induce sleep. We all heard that melatonin helps you go to sleep. Believe it or not, it doesn't. It just helps your body prepare to go to sleep. But glycine helps your body stay asleep when you actually are asleep. And you're just gonna notice that you're not waking up in the middle of the night as frequently. The last tip I can give to you is manage your stress. So a lot of people do not know that you can become insulin resistant because you're stressed out. You can become diabetic because you're stressed out, and based off your environment and your lifestyle factors. Polyuria, which is a symptom of diabetes, is you're just peeing more frequently than the average person. So of course, if you're pre-diabetic or diabetic, you're just gonna naturally urinate a little bit more than the average person, even if that means in the middle of the night. So that means we just gotta change your lifestyle and make sure you get you in a more healthier space. So if you're somebody that you notice that you wake up in the middle of the night around 3 to 5 a.m. like clockwork, it's safe to say that your blood sugar levels are dropping too much. So what you just need to do is make sure you have about 20 to 30 grams of protein right before you go to sleep. Hey, you can have a protein snack, for instance, like some Quest chips or a Quest bar. So try to incorporate that maybe 2 hours before you go into sleep, and you're gonna realize that you're staying asleep a little bit longer, especially if you pair it with the glycine. But other than that, if you are making sure that you're not just drinking a whole lot of water for no reason, once again, just drink whatever your body weight is, half in fluid ounces. Make sure you're managing your stress levels. Make sure you're getting deeper quality sleep. And the best way you can do that is making sure you buy some blackout curtains, not eating 3 hours before you're attempting to go to sleep. Take 3 grams of glycine before you attempt to go to sleep. Maybe an hour or two before your bedtime, cut out all fluids. And then when you wake up in the middle of the night, you can sip some of the water. Do not just drink a full glass of water like a lot of people do, or drink a water bottle in the middle of the night. Then be surprised that they're going to pee in an hour or two. So just cut back on how much fluid you're intaking later during the day. You can have as much fluid as you want earlier during the day. You want to make sure that you are giving your body enough fluids. More fluids doesn't mean better, just like less fluids doesn't mean better. That's your reset tip of the day. That's gonna be Stay Snatched all the time, not only summertime. Hopefully this helps you with your Nocturia, and I'll talk to you soon.